questioning becomes a huge part of what we do when we do DBI. It is a practice that is all around inquiry, it's problem posing, and again, research would say that those types of instruction engage students further. It gets us into more critical thinking, deep thinking, complex thinking. It gets us to those 21st century learning skills, which are so important.
What is the larger question that relates to our life, my world, our society?
I find that when I'm using drama to teach a lesson or create a conversation or dialogue with a group of students, the questioning strategies that I choose are about developing curiosity, about creating a desire to investigate and reflect. They're about, really, I think they're about creating the desire to know more.
At the beginning of a lesson, we engage or hook students into the inquiry through an essential question. As we move through a lesson, we use questions to explore the content in multiple ways. At the end of a lesson, we use questions to reflect on our work together and to synthesize our new understanding.
I have one big question that we're going to be thinking about here with this story. The question is, how do words hold power over people? How do words hold power over people?
So an essential question has to offer a possibility of tangents of exploration that may bring you back to answering that particular question, or it may be just a launching pad for a variety of other questions.
Part of why this can be such a challenge as a teacher is coming up with those questions. That's probably the hardest part, is finding that essential core question that you don't have the answer to.
Essential questions are relevant to students in their community. They ignite students' curiosity and they set the stage for further questioning.
A lot of these questions might be what we call universal themes that humans have not come to a response. How can you, if you were in a powerless situation, regain power from someone who's abusing their power? I don't have the answer to that. How exciting to explore that question.
As we move through a lesson, we use questions to explore the content in multiple ways. Questions help us to invite a variety of perspectives, to check for understanding, and to activate transitions within a lesson.
Being able to explore through something potentially gives us a chance to think through what an answer might be. So it's not necessarily a knee-jerk reaction, but one that said, okay, I've had a chance to think about this a little bit.
What do you know about the story of Rumpelstiltskin? Answer the question. I'm going to ask you to freeze your body to show me what I call a snapshot. Show me one of the characters from Rumpelstiltskin. Here we go. 3. Shape your body to show me what one of the characters are in that story. 2, 1, and freeze. Hold on to it. Don't move it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. I got some people that bend in their legs. I got some hands that are kind of arched in front of them. Some people arching their backs. Some people got their mouths open. Some people bending their backs. Some people looking down at the floor thinking you can unfreeze. Thank you very much.
Whatever character they chose was the character they chose. It was just a matter of let's get into the story. You've got the basics. Now let's move beyond that and get into this thing and shape it around a particular issue.
Well, let's ask a different question and have you create another picture here. What was the biggest abuse of power in the story? Who used their power in an unfair way?
I think you were really being thoughtful about the different ways we're looking at what equal rights mean to us. So I'm going to shift our focus now to a quote. And I'm going to invite you to take a moment to read it for yourself. What words stand out to you? Yeah, Lily.
It's not just one word, it's for all people, because it really sticks out to me because you're not making like generalizations and picking just a few choice people to have all of these things.
So a phrase, for all people, and I'm going to say back and just make sure I'm not saying anything different than you just said. So it's that idea that it's inclusive. Okay, great. I could see how that might be something that would really resonate with someone. It's not just about remembering the answer that I want you to remember, but being able to process a deep understanding of the content area and put it out in your own words and have it make meaning to you. Another idea, Laura.
Justice. I find justice to be something that stands out to me because justice is such a key element in our country and in the minds of the people of America.
As we conclude a lesson, we use questions to reflect on our work together and to synthesize our new understanding. So how do we connect all of these ideas to a larger instructional goal or idea?
Could everybody come and sit down in front of me for a second so we can end it off? Thank you for diving in and being so cooperative and ready to kind of jump in and try these things as we go. I want to leave you with a question. Who in this story never lied? Who in this story never told a lie at all?
Really good questioning has this great kind of closure to it. It feels like, okay, we know where we're going. We get to this big idea and we got there together.